Please, allow me to monitor the DC-2 manual pilot function. Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the buds. You can rescan as many times as you need. All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2.
Whoa! They are aggressive!
They've identified you as a threat. Keep your distance and move fast. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now.
This is beyond strange.
The data's intact. This is working well.
Perform system override. Overriding process. Overriding process. Ignoring protocols.
Three down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too. This has been a success so far.
Okay, that's all of them. Oh shit.
Are you in the crater? Please be careful. The robots are still capable of reactivating. I must insist you return to the factory. Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
You got it, Okada. What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
The corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the Mind's Eye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Jacob, come on. Science cannot wait. Whatever you're doing, it is secondary. You on your way back? I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
I need to take a look.
This is it, Marco. Our prototype stealth drone faces its final test.
First one around the factory gets to name it!
Ah! Now that's smarts. My superior skills are quite clear. Ah! That shook my circuits. That did not look like a solid object. I designed these things. Can't you tell? How can I work in these conditions? This is not as easy as it looks. Oh, I'm glad I built these things strong. Worst factory ever. Ha! Yes! Yes! Victory is mine!
Silva and Morrison don't seem like they were the best of friends. When did that happen?
Ah, there you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The butt's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well.
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it. Call Charlie?
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silvercorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
Need to talk to Charlie. I should go to that hotel Charlie mentioned. Navigate to the Macedonian Hotel.
So, what did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my mind's eye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute! Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvercorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, We can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. Works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks. Call Charlie?
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.